Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 1029-2019-2929 portal October 29th, 2019, which is an 1111 portal. How you feeling with these new moon energy waves coming in? The Divine Feminine. Today the Schumann resonance spiked at 87 hertz, which is the mirror of the base resonant frequency of 7.83. So we have 87, 78. Many synchronicities coming into the field today, 37, 73, all day long, all night, which symbolizes heaven on earth, the new earth, in earth as it is in heaven, on earth as it is in heaven, from the internal to the external. Also many earthquakes today on earthquaketrack.com. There's a big one in the Philippines, the 6.6, the 66. Within the last 24 hours, there were 130 or 158, just went up, 158 earthquakes in the last 7 days, 1,300 or 1,035 in the past 7 days all over this realm. In the past 30 days, 4,649, 4649. The last month. So the earth is a shaking and a quaking. Along with all these shakes, we also have many wildfires. It was reported from the system of this called the Sentinel-3 World Fire Atlas. Isn't that interesting? The Sentinel-3? Wasn't the Sentinel the ship in Matrix? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe those were the little octopus things chasing him. I can't remember. 844 just coming through. It was reported from the Sentinel-3 was in August over 79,000 wildfires worldwide. 79,000. And of course many of you are hearing about all the wildfires in California. It was reported many wildfires in Lebanon also. So our love, our prayers go to all beings in all these areas where with these natural disasters going on. We're bringing in the rains. It was one great mystic, his name was Krishnamurti, used to say, the world is on fire and we are the world. So we are on fire and the world mirrors us. External mirrors the internal. Consciousness determines the physical, so physical follows consciousness, and we're at the 9th level on the Mayan calendar. Well, not the Mayan calendar, but the Mayan pyramid. Their sacred pyramids were 9 levels, symbolizing the 9 stages of evolution of consciousness. We're beyond the 9th, beyond the unity consciousness, on the verge of the next quantum leap of consciousness, where the physical will follow from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, light body. I also wanted to let you all know about the 1111 Star Knowledge Conference from our Brother of Light, our Bro Star Chief Golden Light Eagle, which will be in Estes Park, Colorado, November 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. So if you're anywhere near there, you definitely want to check it out. There will be some special guests, many speakers like Laura Eisenhower, Grandma Chandra, Bliss Prema, many others. And Chief Gold Light Eagle, he's the chief of the Lakota Sioux. I had the pleasure of meeting him several years ago, and he's the keeper of the knowledge of the star nations of the Lakota Sioux, which was Crazy Horse and Black Elk's tribe. And he has an amazing book called The Symbols, the Star Knowledge. So if you can get a copy of that, I highly recommend it. So one thing about these fires, many of these fires some of them are man-made, but most of these wildfires, most people don't know this, but around this earth, there's over 100 lightning bolt strikes every second, which comes out to about 8 million per day, 3 billion each year. All it takes is one lightning strike to hit a tree or debris to start a fire. So many of these fires are started naturally from these lightning bolts. Obviously, some are by accident, started by humans or some kind of other phenomenon or disaster, but most wildfires are started from these lightning bolts. And then most people don't know there's certain vegetation and trees, certain plants that require fire to propagate or to reproduce. One of those is the certain pine trees, the eucalyptus, and one of them in particular, the redwoods, the giant sequoias, the pine cones. Many of these pine cones are covered in like a waxy type substance that it needs high heat for the wax to melt. Just sitting in water, the seeds don't propagate. So the heat has to heat up to a certain to melt this substance, this waxy film. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm sure I'm no expert in horticulture or whatever, forestry, but it's just some research I was doing, and I connected with my sister-in-law's father who lives over in Portersville or Bakersfield over in California, and he worked for years traffic control, assisting the planes and that fly over the fires to release the stuff that puts the fire out, the film. So we were talking about that, and he's that's like Southern California, so he has many experiences with these fires, and we were talking about that, how there's nature has a need sometimes for these fires, but obviously when humans are involved, that there's tragedies that happen, so we try our best to prevent these from happening. So our prayers again go out to our brothers and sisters in the animal kingdom around this realm that are suffering because of these disasters that are occurring. Also more uprisings around the world. You're not hearing many reports of this, but Chile, I read there was somewhere around 1 million people that stormed the cities with these uprisings. Beirut, Hong Kong still uprising. Many places all over the world, people have had enough with the tyranny, with the construct of the matrix. So today, with this spike in the Schumann resonance, there was a moment where I felt the implosion and explosion of the center of the brain, the upper dantian, the spirit we call the crystal palace. So many people are feeling these expansion, these quick expansion. There was a moment when I thought we ain't in Kansas anymore, and I looked at the clock, and of course 10:10 was on the clock. We're going to get right into the transmissions today, because we have several to cover here. So we're going to start these off with from the first one from Michael Love, his latest transmission, the EVENT-2020 Major Celestial Alignment, Pleiadian Light Forces transmission, channeled by Michael Love, for immediate planetary broadcast to the starseeds of Earth. Prelude. 2 Earth months ago, the Earth Alliance received a critical Akashic download from light forces which contain details about a major upcoming celestial alignment which will signal the long-awaited time of the complete liberation of planet Earth and the grand evolutionary ascension of humanity. Certain members of the Earth Alliance have been processing the data markers in this latest transmission for some time now, and on this day we present to you a grand message of hope, freedom, and encouragement which comes directly from the Pleiadians. What we can tell you for sure is the great time of humanity has come. Notice about this astrological event, most mainstream astrologers will not be fully aware of the historical details or implications of this planetary alignment. Certain high-level astrologers who are key members of the Earth Alliance have a primary interest in this celestial event and have been watching it for some time and have provided supporting intel for this Light Forces transmission. Begin transmission. Great ones. In 4 Earth months, a very significant and rare celestial alignment begins, where Pluto and Jupiter become conjunct with each other. The powerful effects of this cosmic alignment will be experienced by the starseeds of Earth from February 20th until December 17th, 2020. The full energetic impact of this alignment will hit the Earth at 11:11 a.m. UTC on 11/11/2020. Pleiadian intel about this celestial event. The central sun, located in the galactic core, the center of the Milky Way galaxy in the Sagittarius constellation, has recently shown heightened activity due to cyclical mass ejections in the black hole at the galactic core. These central sun ejections are blasting the solar system with exotic particles of high frequency, gamma photon plasma light that has been measured by Earth's Schumann resonances in 40 to 100 Hz range. The gamma state of consciousness, which is bliss and superhuman ability, resonates between 40 and 100 Hz. The lower boundary of the fifth dimension, heaven, begins at exactly 40 Hz and upper boundary ends at exactly 100 Hz. A dimension is not a place, but a state of being or consciousness that can and will manifest itself as a perceived reality. The great central sun at 12D is what is called intelligent source energy and emanates itself outwardly in an infinite manner, manifesting itself as all that exists. The great central sun transmits all of its information on cosmic rays down to the central sun in the fifth dimension for storage and use in this local cosmos. The central sun is an intergalactic repository that holds all the light information contained in this universe. All the information that exists is the same as all the knowledge of God, the universe, and Akashic records. It is the data information that makes up all things. All things are this, and no thing is not made of this 100%. It is the underlying intelligent energy of the universe. This repository of divine 5D light has been blocked by nefarious beings from entering the Earth's energetic field for the last 350,000 years. However, benevolent light forces have almost completely removed all artificial central sun blocks now and have been assisting humanity by deflecting central sunlight to Earth for some time now using advanced crystal and light ship technology. The Pleiadians know that at specific points on the astrological calendar, the heavenly bodies of this solar system align in a special way, creating huge stargates that allow much more of this 5D central sunlight to reach the Earth. They also know this is the preordained and opportune time to act on behalf of all of humanity. In the final stage of Operation Masterpiece, the completion of 5D New Earth, the Pleiadians will use the 2020 Jupiter-Pluto stargate to channel massive amounts of 5D gamma central sunlight, now fully present on the surface of the sun, on down towards Earth, where it will be received, decoded, and integrated into the human body vessel DNA of the 4.5 billion starseeds of Earth for the purpose of fully manifesting the new 5D Earth reality here. This point on the human history timeline is the full energetic climax of the event and will close the great cosmic cycle of this solar system and of humanity. Certain members of the Earth Alliance know about the certainty of this solar event and confirm that our solar system is passing through an extremely energetic, dense area of the galaxy at this very hour. The exotic particles contained in this cosmic plasma field are charging up the sun like a giant supercapacitor, which will soon discharge as an epic and cosmic light event that will be witnessed by all on the surface of Earth. The massive inbound wave of white magnetic 5D central sunlight that will come into Earth beginning in the spring of 2020 builds to an apex all year long as the 2020 Stargate fully opens and will culminate as a grand solar flash near the end of 2020. The energy that is currently building up in the magnetic field around Earth is elevating the vibration of the Earth and the consciousness of all living beings here. Earth civilization is about to transition into a hyperdimensional society. It will now be possible to travel multidimensionally through space and time with the procurement of zero-point free energy technologies which allow for anti-gravity flight. Superhuman abilities will be attained by the 4.5 billion starseeds on Earth who are ready for this transformation. Dare 1, this planetary alignment will be the most powerful and special one in human history. All galactic intel, channeled data, every oracle and every sign in the cosmos is pointing to the fact that an imminent evolutionary event is about to occur on planet Earth. Prehistoric archaeological data derived from carbon-14, chronometric dating, in conjunction with various other types of relative timeline dating methods show the following prehistorical events in Earth's ancient timeline occurred when the Pluto-Jupiter Stargate was open. Tiamat destruction, the beginning and end of the Ice Age, prehistoric species extinction, the coming of the Anunnaki, the Great Deluge, the the first created modern human, the beginning and end of the Lemurian Atlantean civilizations, the beginning and end of the Builder races, the disappearance of the Mayan culture, the Pleiadian departure from Earth. In more modern times, for the last 2 centuries, astrologists have tracked and kept written records about the specific heavenly alignment. Just as in ancient times, every time this galactic portal has opened, the most significant epochs, eras, events, and shifts have occurred on planet Earth. Beginning in the spring of 2020, this alignment will bring the energy of ascension, liberation, and new beginnings for the citizens of Earth. But as with any major shift or event, there will be a substantial amount of planetary chaos as the old collective 3D matrix fully gives way to the new 5D matrix of light, or what we can call the divine matrix. This special planetary alignment is the heavenly sign that the new golden era of light has finally come to planet Earth. Dear one, as we move closer to the grand year of 2020, we must all be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. The incoming light is very strong now and will only increase in power over the next few months. It takes a strong and healthy light being to be able to integrate these higher levels of photonic light, so now is the time to take the best care of your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. Eat natural plant-based energy foods and drink lots of water. You may have to rest, sleep more than normal to integrate these higher levels of light. Remove yourself from negative people and things in your life and spend some time alone. You are changing and healing, so you need to be left alone sometimes, for a time. Do your inner trauma healing to clear trapped, negative and toxic emotional energy from the body. Seek knowledge outside the matrix system so you can fully understand what is happening. Ground yourself in nature. Meditate at least 1 hour per day. A sea salt bath each day will do wonders. Ask for help in Starseed. Social media groups. Crystals help channel high vibrational energies through the layered bodies. Love yourself more than ever. Recreate your life to be only what you want and learn to ignore the opinions of others. You have to come first now, and that is just the way it is. Stand by for a major celestial light show in the heavens in 2020 as light forces continue to assist humanity in its grand spiritual evolution. Thank you for your great service to all of humanity. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians from 5DEarthProject.com. And today from Maria Nessa, dear Starseeds, keep steady in your high vibrations and your positive manifestations of pure light streams in and through the planet. Remember, you create the highest timeline as you stand in your highest power as source creation. Starseeds, you are grounding the light with your avatar selves, manifesting with your highest light body activated and streaming light. You are helping to break the false matrix for light to stream in for all and for a new golden age to approach. Stay on course as the highest good timeline for all is activated and flowing, manifesting fast. Dear ones, do not be distracted by any fair talk of lower vibrational beings around you, or any news or anything that is trying to create lower vibrations in your direct lives. Stay alert and aware as anything that is not of the highest light is defeated and cornered and has nowhere to hide. Love wins. The light is victorious. Stand strong. Stand together. Be brave as you are. You've got this. Galactic Angelic Councils. Light forces assisting time. Liberate planet Earth. Through Maria Nessa from the GoldenAgeGoddess.com. And today from Christina Papagiorgio, another powerful galactivation portal, red overtone moon, kin 109. And that's, we have the kin 19, kin 109 for the 1919. Today is also a 1919 portal, which is another 1010. We have a 101010 and an 1111 today. So many portals, many gateways opening. The central channel fully open now. 29 October 2019, 29-10-3, equaling 1113, equals 6, 29, equals trials, challenges, spiritual strength, 11, portal, duality, doorway, partnership, 6, Christ, romance, family, harmony, kin 109 equaling 10, manifestation, leadership, authority, and new beginnings. the 4th gap day, as well as an 11 portal day, a double gate for magical manifestation and empowerment. Day 5 in the red serpent wave spell of survival instinct, Kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today is a divine feminine day. We are purifying, cleansing, and going with the flow, following our instincts to become more empowered. Allow the goddess to unkink your blocks in your serpent so your Kundalini can flow freely. Tone of creation, overtone. Tone 5 is the spiritual realm. Action, commands, power, empowers, essence, radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core, purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outward. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today's question is, what inherited patterns can I release and purify in order to become more radiant and empowered? From the Zolkin times, red overtone moon. Overtone is a name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. This is the 5th day of the red serpent wave spell, the 4th portal day in a row. Day 5 of any wave spell is powerful, and this one is on a portal day. That's a lot of energy to contend with and potential for people to be overwhelmed by this energy. Luckily today is the red moon, which represents purification, universal water, and flow. The red moon demands that we go with the flow, chill out, and relax. This is because the moon's influence is so powerful that we cannot go against the tide. As it is a number 5 day, this suggests that we can all feel empowered by going with the flow, surrender to the universe, relinquish control, and trust that the tide is changing for the good of us all. And there's nothing you can do about it anyway. This surrendering control is a purifying process. And on red moon days, it's a good idea to have a lovely bath or go for a swim, visit a waterfall, or cleanse your body by drinking plenty of water. From the Dream Spell Journey of Volum Votan and Boulogne Nick, Kin 109, the Overtone Tower of Universal Water, entering the Harmonic 28, equaling 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. 29 October 2019, NS 1.32.4.12, Kin 109, Red Overtone Moon, Galactic Activation Portal. The mantra for the day, the code is, I empower in order to purify, commanding flow. I seal the process of universal water with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of navigation. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Harmonic 28, galactic process. Formulate free will of integrity. And there we have it, brothers and sisters of the light, the transmissions for today. Thank you for joining us. Please let us know what you experienced in this powerful Schumann resonance day and these powerful waves of the new moon in Scorpio as we transition through into this Halloween energies of All Hallows Eve as we enter the waves, the intense waves of Mercury retrograde and the 1111 portal into the 1212 portal into the 1221 as we enter the Galactivation portal of 2020 2020, which is perfect sight, perfect vision, as we enter into the 101122020. I believe I forgot to mention also the for Chief Golden Light Eagles event in Estes Park. You can learn more about that on starknowledge.org, starknowledge.org. Be sure to subscribe to our channel below this video. Click the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications. I'd also like to thank everyone on mission. The 99 just came through, 9999. That's the 4 9s. Thank everyone that has joined us on this mission for the Healing Retreat and Sustainable Community in Ecuador. I'm on the verge to taking this to the next level, which I've been contacted by several beings and came into the field of a divine sister of the light today that we spoke about starting a trust and in a business name to start generating funds. And you can join us at cbdpeaceoil.com for the CBD business to raise funds. And then we'll be looking for investors too in the near future. So we'll keep you up to date as this project is in development stages. We'll see where we go with this. Right now, I'm working with the Divine 44 as we're activating our team, our soul family, that we will transmit our highest light, our highest codes, love to all starseeds in this realm, which 911 just came through, 119. We're looking at 11/10/2019, which will be November 10th, just before the gateway. This is the new date that my guides transmitted to me today, so it'll be 11/10/2019, that I plan on doing some kind of live stream with the team of the Divine 44 that I've been working with over the last month and a half through this divine alchemy, divine ascension process, activations, and manifestations. So I'll keep you up to date on that. And if you want to learn more about this mission for the Healing Retreat Center, you can go to primedisclosure.com and click on Tao de Ecuador at the top, Healing Retreat Center, to learn more about this vision, this mission. And let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing today in these intense energies through this new moon cycle into this Mercury retrograde. So have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.